Oh, man. You know what I like about the world? Everyone has free thinking. Everyone can have an opinion about something. Everyone has the freedom to have their own little thoughts. And, yeah. Everyone can have an opinion about a certain art piece. Anyone can have an opinion about a certain movie or religion or anything else pretty much around the world. Everyone has free thinking. No one can stop you with that. No, you have the right pretty much to think about certain things you don't like or like about certain things. But if all you're saying in your opinion is just saying that is all just about nitpicking about little things and just a bunch of arrogant arguments, you're kind of just being a hater, and it's just pathetic. And of course, there's going to be some people calling you out on it. And that's kind of the case for this particular person that we're going to be talking about today. Anyway, yo, guys, what is up? Bergzilla here with another My Thoughts. And today we're going to be discussing about a certain person that was given to me as a request. I'll name him as an anonymous person because he sent it to me and pretty much told me, hey, you should do a video on this guy. And I'm like, okay, on this certain video that he did. And he did a video, this particular person. I hate Disney Pixar cars. Cars, Pixar. Now then, the reason why he gave me this video was because of pretty much the arguments that he made in there. I've heard from him, the anonymous person who sent me this, that his arguments are just not really much of arguments, more or less just nitpicking, as far as I'm aware. As far as he told me, pretty much. And he told me that, and, I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can check it out. Now, before we get into this video, I kind of want to check out this guy's YouTube channel, because there's a lot to see. Let's go to his channel. Okay, now we're on his channel right now. So, as you can see, he goes by the name of Marshall Mathers IV. And, yeah. He has around 621 subscribers. Now, as you can see from his profile picture, he kind of looks like Eminem. I'm not too sure why. He doesn't really resemble him at all. I don't know why he even has a profile picture like that. But anyway, let's look at his videos here, because you know what? They're pretty entertaining. So right here, I'm the world's worst son. I'm not going to go into debt just to get what I want. Why I can't buy or get anything I want. I'd make better videos if I had a laptop. Why I'm actually old. Why am I incapable of getting a job. Why I'm not making any money on YouTube. I'm so broke. I need a job. My life is over remake. My life is ruined. Everything I have is ever truly wanted. The reasons I wished I were famous. I'm ugly. Should I start a GoFundMe? I'm too trusting. I hate YouTube. The kind of audience I want watching my content. The problem with my ears. I hate microwaves. Everyone I hate. And stop crying over celebrity deaths. I hate Spotify. My future is hopeless. Blah, 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 blah. Bitching. A lot of bitching. So, I mean, I kind of, solve this whole dilemma of why he, is not making any money on YouTube. You barely have 600 subscribers, man. Once you reach 1,000, that's pretty much the limit. That's pretty much when you can make money out of things. Once you reach to 1,000 subscribers, yeah, you could get money, bro. But the rest of this stuff is just him just complaining about life, and you know what, man, just. If why make all this and just make one video saying I hate my life, I hate my family, and I hate YouTube. That would probably be the biggest thing you could ever make in that video. Just make the titles all big and everything. It would be better like that. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go back to that video that we were going to check out. Alright, now we're on the video right now. So, let us play this video. Go, Matthew. Or Marshall.
I hated Disney Pixar Cars, and this is the reason why.
Alright, he's about to give us his reasons on why he hates the Pixar movie Cars.
I hated it because when Lightning McQueen went to Radiator Springs, and when he first met Mater,
okay,
I hate the fact that John Lasseter, the ass kisser, decided to make Mater rusty. And not just rusty, but immature and gross.
Well, I mean, the whole thing they were going for when it came to Mater's character is that he was sort of portraying a stereotypical kind of redneck-ish type of character. And, you know, in a way, they're kind of like that. They're kind of, I mean, that's kind of the whole gist of what Mater is supposed to represent. That's what he's supposed to, like a stereotype in a way, you know? So, already, this is nitpicking.
And the reason he's immature is because he thinks tractor tipping and making the tractors, which are supposed to be cows, fart.
Well, I mean, that's what Mater is. He's immature. He's supposed to be immature. Like I said, he's supposed to represent a stereotypical redneck. That's really what it is.
And that's childish. And that's pathetic. And of course they're gonna put that in that stupid ass movie because it's rated G.
Well, I mean, Cars is a kids film. It's a family film. So I mean, of course they're gonna have some farts in there. I mean, that's for the kids. It's not for everyone. It's for family. Yeah.
And what do most kids laugh at? Farts and burps because they think they're so funny.
Exactly.
Well, I don't. And I didn't even when I was a kid.
Man, dude, even as a kid you didn't like farts? Man, I'm pretty sure every kid, man, like every little kid, even girls too, even little boys and stuff like that, they be laughing at farts and shit, man. You suck, Marshall. Even when you were a kid.
I'm sick of it. It's overused humor.
I can't agree with that.
The thing is,
I mean, he has a point that sort of farting and stuff like that is kind of overused a lot, which I do agree. But at the same time, the demographic of that kind of overused type of thing is meant for kids, and believe it or not, it's pretty effective. It's a very effective overused type of trope in comedic cartoon movies like that.
I hate Mater because he farted in the damn movie. There shouldn't...
He farted? I didn't notice, but okay.
Have been any farting in that movie, period. At all. And Mater? Oh my god, John Lasseter. You should have made Mater.
Oh man, he's about to say something about Mater? Now I ain't gonna lie, guys. When it comes to Cars and stuff like that, I like the movie. I like the character Mater, cause in a way I kind of sort of have a how you say, like I can relate to him in a way. I'm freaking childish and stuff like that. I'm immature sometimes, you know. And yeah, you know, Mater's pretty chill. Mater. Like if Mater existed in real life, man, hell, man, I'll be hanging out with him, bro. Like seriously, Like fucking like the tomato, but without the tuh. I don't know. I can't do an interpretation, but I'm pretty sure what you guys. I'm pretty sure you can understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, go ahead, Marshall.
You should have never ever came up with the stupid ass decision to make him Rusty in the first place. And you shouldn't have made him so immature and childish. He could have still been funny and not have been so immature and childish. And you didn't need to make him fart. That was really stupid. And, you know, for the flashback of Radiator Springs, John Lasseter, you should have did it in the 80s.
The 80s. Alright, so there's a lot of things he's pretty much saying. So pretty much he doesn't like how Mater's design is. The way he's all rusty and stuff like that. He would have liked him being all blue and shit like that. But you gotta understand, dude, they're kind of making this thing where where all cars age. And obviously Mater is the one that is the one that's the most like aged. I mean, like again, like what he said in the flashbacks and stuff like that, Mater's blue. And like throughout the movie, yeah, he's rusty, but that's supposed to represent like the aging process of cars. He's rusty. So I mean, yeah, that's already kind of a nitpick. That's not really much of anything. He's nitpicking. I gotta admit though, the person who sent me this video, he's right. He really is just nitpicking. So, but yeah. Anyway, and about the whole thing about the '80s of how it represents. Here, let's hear what he got to say more about that.
Because Larry the Cable Guy wasn't even born in the 50s. He wasn't even around at that time. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I may be wrong about this, mainly because I kind of studied a bit about 50s, 70s, 80s, 60s related type of things, and there were electricians. There were electricians back in the 50s. I mean, I'm not sure how you kind of mislead that, but okay. And about the whole thing about the 80s and stuff like that, I mean, I'm not here trying to hate on the 80s, man. Because you know what? I love the 80s as much as I do the 2000s, the late 2000s, early 2000s, 90s as well. Like, those types of time periods are like kind of like my favorites in a way because of the whole stuff that I've seen and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is pretty much, you know, not everything has to take place in the 80s. You know, not the 80s is not really much of the big thing. You know, it could also take place during the 70s, 60s, 50s. And if they want to take it, and if they want to take that, you know, flashback back into the 50s, then let them. You know, that's their movie. If they want to take it if they want to make it during the 50s, then let them. It's part of the story. So, I mean, yeah.
And that's just bullshit. You should have done the flashback Radiator Springs in the mid-80s. And if this would have been my version of the movie, that's exactly what I would have done. The mid-80s. 1985 to be exact, or 1986. Was the year the flashback Radiator Springs would have taken place in my version. And
Oh my
Mater
God.
would have never, ever been a rusty, nasty-ass, disgusting, gross, vulgar, piece of trash.
Fuck you, Marshall. Don't talk shit to Mater.
He would have still been baby blue, as he should have been and as he used to.
This may trigger you, man, but you know what? I like Mater as a rusty guy, man, because you know what? He's more fun than ever, man. I mean, he might have been the same way as maybe his baby blue when he was back then, when he was more younger in a way. But, you know, does it really matter, though? Really? I mean, seriously, I've noticed. I mean, I'm hoping you guys out there have noticed this too. But he's not. He's literally nitpicking. He's just nitpicking and bitching about certain parts of the film of how it should have been, and he's over here saying that he could have made a better film and shit. He's so full of it. What the fuck? Wow. Anyway, let's continue on, Marshall.
And I also hated that when Lightning McQueen went to Radiator Springs because Sally was voiced by Bonnie Hunt. I don't hate Bonnie Hunt as an actress. I think she's a wonderful actress. But she is way older than Owen Wilson. 7 years older, to be exact. And if you ask me, in my opinion at least, I think that she should have been voiced by Rachel McAdams.
Again, does it really matter? I mean, come on. Seriously. Does it really matter? Come on, Marshall. Tell me, man. Does it really matter?
Because Rachel McAdams is younger than Owen Wilson.
Okay.
And I think that would have been a way better choice than Bonnie Hunt. And even the brand of her Porsche should have been like a 2006 or a 2007 at the most.
Alright, so his video is around 8 minutes long, so we're going to probably skip ahead a bit here. Just so we don't, just so I don't waste a lot of people's time.
Was voiced by Rachel McAdams. And Mater was a rusty, disgusting piece of junk.
Yeah, we got it, man. You got it.
I wish, more than anything, that he would have still been Baby Blue.
Oh my god.
And never Rusty in the first place. Never disgusting. I wish he never farted in that damn movie. And I wish he wasn't so goddamn childish and immature. I also wish that Cars would have been released on November 22nd, 2005. Exactly 10 years after Toy Story. The very first animated movie by Disney.
I'm gonna skip ahead from this, guys, because you know what? The most of it.
Then I would have actually liked the first Cars, and I wouldn't hate it so much like I do now. I wouldn't roast the.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's most people out there who, don't like Cars. They don't like the movie Cars. It's kind of like considered the black sheep of the whole Pixar franchise and stuff like that. But I wouldn't go as far as to hate the film. I mean, it's a pretty fun movie, I guess. To me, I kind of like it. I like the movie. And it kind of taught me a little bit about Cars. So, hate it is a very strong word. It's a very not really.
Hell out of it. I wouldn't shit and piss on that movie. But because none of that happened, that's why I fucking hate that movie. And I always will.
I'm gonna guess this guy, Marshall. Very sad, bald man. He hates everything. It's okay. Everyone doesn't really no one doesn't like the movie. No, not all the people, but most people don't like the movie Cars. They don't like it, but they don't hate it. Honestly, anyone who would be hating on something so little as a rated G film is probably a very sad person. Like this bald man-child right here. So sad.
Hated it since I was a kid. And all you YouTubers out there always bashing me and attacking me because I hated that movie, that's pathetic. You should stop being so sensitive and
Okay, I'm about to break your reality, bro. Because I've actually noticed some of the comments as well, guys. I'll put the link of this video in the description so you guys can check it out yourselves. Yeah. They're not triggered or anything, man. They're literally correcting you. They're telling you that what you're saying is bullshit. And all you're really doing is nitpicking about certain things about the film. You're not really going into much depth into it. You're just literally just saying, little nitpicks and bitching and just everything about it, man. That's literally all you're doing in the damn video. I mean, there's nothing much. Also, I actually realized I skipped over it. I apologize, but apparently, he goes on to say that he should have, that Lightning McQueen should have went back to save Dynaco, that blue racing car, you know. Instead of like he should no, he should have like won the race and then went back to save Donaco. But that whole message is supposed to represent that it's supposed to represent of a certain thing about it that's supposed to be that, oh, you know, not everything is not really much of a, you're not like, like how am I supposed, how do I explain this in a way, like winning pretty much, you know, I mean, win, like you don't have to win to be a winner and stuff like that and stuff and all that such. And that's pretty much what the whole message is about it in a way. Like you, like Lightning McQueen, he stopped and then, you know, he went back to save Danico and pretty much saying that, oh, you know, I don't need a trophy, you know, I don't care, it's just a piston cup, like a, oh no, an empty cup. And you know, but in a way that's something that kind of skipped over a bit, so I apologize. You guys can watch it again. I'll put the link of this video in the description. But anyway, you got any final words, Marshall?
Triggered all the time. If you respect my opinion, I will respect yours. But because you don't respect my opinion, I don't respect you.
I don't really think it's an opinion, more or less you're just bitching and nitpicking.
Or your stupid whack opinion. Because you don't respect mine, and you're such a asshead to me and a total shithead and a shit face.
You too, Marshall. You too.
You don't even know me.
Shoot. I mean, you don't know me either, man. You don't know me either.
Trying to judge me and bash me and attack me all the time.
No one's judging you personally. They're judging your opinion about this film that you made a video of, and the whole title of it is obviously going to get some people's attention. So, yeah, you brought this on yourself.
When I have absolutely no intention of attacking any of you YouTubers.
So, that's pretty much the whole video. So, in short, guys, what did we learn today? My thoughts on this guy. His video of I hate Disney's Pixar's Cars is yeah, kind of a very stupid argument and a very stupid opinion. This guy thinks he made an opinion about certain things about the movie, but in the end he's literally just nitpicking and just bitching about certain things that should have been changed in the film. But at the same time, it's what he thought was maybe he probably thought excuse me, he probably thought that he was making a legit opinion and just criticizing it. In reality, though, all he really was just nitpicking and just bitching about a rated G film that was meant for kids and parents last. You know, it's a family film. All that kind of stuff is just meant for that. And when was this film made? 2007, I think. You guys can maybe correct me in the comments in case if I got that wrong. But I'm pretty sure around there were some kids who loved hearing fart jokes and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, yeah. And because of I was born pretty much in the somewhere in the late 90s and stuff like that. Growing up and everything like that, the movie Cars is it's like pretty much a childhood movie at this point for me. But you know, I totally accept anyone who doesn't like the film. I totally accept that. But hopefully not like this guy here, cuz all he's really doing is just nitpicking and shit. So, my final thoughts is work on your opinions and thinking, dude, because all you really were was just nitpicking and bitching. pretty much in general, guys, don't nitpick and bitch, because then you're really just hating on things, and people are gonna think that you're just a sad little fucker like this bald guy. Anyway, that's my final thoughts, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, I will leave this guy's video in the description, and by the way, take a look at his like and dislike ratio, because it's pretty damn crazy. And also check out the comments too. They're kind of pretty they're pretty hilarious in a way, some of them that I've read. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you to the guy who sent me this video. I've been wanting to do some on YouTubers. I mean, I'm sorry for making this video long already, but yeah, I've been thinking of doing some on YouTubers and stuff like that, and just like videos like this. So if you guys have any like, you know, videos you guys want me to do my thoughts on, then, you know, send them my way. And yeah, overall, this video is pretty long enough. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, guys, sayonara.